Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am thankfully on a quiet little corner, but I am standing outside an Indian restaurant, which only means one thing, that I am here to check out a new Indian restaurant in London just for you guys. So before I tell you about the restaurant, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you do not miss out on any of my videos. I am currently standing outside Omnom, which is a slightly newish addition to London. And it is basically vegetarian and vegan food, and they have got lots of interesting facts about them, the reason why they've opened, their theory and their reasons for keeping it vegetarian and vegan. And I am here to find out what those reasons are and also try their delicious food. So let's not waste any more time and go in and eat some food. Let's go into the kitchen. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vijay Jitani. I've been looking after this restaurant for the past 2 years. We have an amazing yoga and meditation space as well. This is Omnom, where we don't use any onions or garlics, but we are also part of a wider chain called as Namaste Village. And Namaste Village has presence in cities like Cambridge, Norwich, Southend-on-Sea and Twickenham. But in Islington, it's called as Omnom because it doesn't use any onions or garlics. And also we have yoga and meditation studio.
So do your other places like Norwich and stuff, do they use onion and garlic?
They use onion and garlic. Here it's more in Ayurveda, this is referred as a sattvic food. Having said that, no onion and no garlic, it doesn't mean that it's lacking flavors. In fact, when these two elements are removed from food, we now firmly believe that it allows other subtle flavors to come out on the surface, and hence all of our diners, they enjoy this food so much. On the top, just a couple of days back, Prime Minister of Britain, Rishi Sunak came.
How did you start the Namaste?
So Namaste was started by myself and my wife in a very small setup in Norwich City. It was only a 8-seater cafe. Really, absolutely. The only
When was that?
It was in the year 2012. A very, very simple idea. After finishing my graduation from University of East Anglia, we wanted to present an idea that vegetarian food is also as good, as tasty, and would you like to try that? So we don't hate people who likes that bit of meat or part of meat, but since the generations of vegetarians, we want to educate Britain that this is also tasty and enjoyable substance. And that journey has turned into now in total 7 outlets and 3 hotels which are all pure vegetarian, and we have more to come.
2012 to now?
Yeah, more to come.
Wow.
So
and this is your first London branch?
it was the first one, but since then, as I told you, we have now presence in Twickenham named as Namaste Village, and also Southend-on-Sea named as Namaste Village as well. We are going to customize British diet for more environment friendly in a very gentle way. We don't push people through. If it is as good, they take it, and that's what has happened.
So I also want you to tell me about the charity thing involved where you eat here and you get a...
Sure. So our business ethics are part of our cultural values. So when we started business, my background was in engineering. But the reason why we are in hospitality is so that we can help communities to improve their consumption of spices and the vegetarian food. So that was the idea behind it. Since then we realized that there are a lot of people who don't get their meal as well. So we brainstormed an idea. It's named as Dosa on the Wall. It's a registered trademark of ours, and the idea is that we give people meal by presenting a sticker or voucher. There are so many diners, they appreciated the fact that we want to take part as well. So we then made that into a public partnership concept. So people who are coming for meal, they can pay for someone's meal they don't know. So this was the scheme, was brainchild here in Namaste Village business, and it was so well received. We made partnership with Norfolk County Council, and it was featured in BBC, during Diwali time, and in the COVID time it was well received. About 25,000 meals we prepared at that time. We were going to hospitals, schools, whoever, and and public was contributing for that. It was a lot of involvement, and this is what I call is true community engagement. Now the same thing happened when we came to London. We realized that people need meal here. There are not people who have XYZ reason. We don't go deep into the reason. If a person doesn't have access to a nutritious meal, we'll provide that. So in London restaurant, every Tuesday, we prepare 200 meals here, which are given to the volunteers of Go Dharmic, and then Go Dharmic distributes it at King Cross, Charing Cross, every Tuesday. So every year, we prepare over 10,000 meals from the money we make. This is our profit. And also we give people cookbook so that they can cook themselves nutritious, cost-effective vegetarian meals. So I'll share that books with you at the end as well. So the scheme is dosa on the wall. That means the stickers are on the wall of the business. A person walking from the street, they will take the sticker, give it to the counter, they get their meal. And as you know, from India, this is the dish they consume for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And I love dosa. Do you like your dosa?
Yeah, I love dosa. Absolutely.
It's always freshly prepared, so there is no problem. It looks nice, it tastes nice, it's vegan, it's gluten free, and it's high in protein. So you never go wrong with dosa. Look at that. It's getting ready for takeaway. So a bit of garam masala, salt to your taste. This is chaat masala, the magical ingredients. Bit of breadcrumbs, as your sesame seeds. Corn flour as a binding agent, which keep things together. Mix it up. So all of the natural ingredients has been used. Nothing artificial, nothing extra added color, just natural beetroot color. Look at that. It's one of my favorite dish. I love this. It's so good. Things are taken in that blue towel so it doesn't get very oily. Excess oil is sucked in. We make our own Thai masala. You liked it, right?
Yeah, I love chai.
It's sambar.
So that's your tandoori chicken?
Yeah, it's plant-based. It's made of soya, it's gluten-free, and people have described it as the closest thing you get to real chicken.
Really? I can tell you that because I love chicken. So I'll tell you if it's
You have to try
closest
it.
to chicken.
You are the best judge on that. This is the dish we have, crispy spinach chaat. We take spinach leaf, coat them with the chickpea flour, and then all the chutneys, chickpeas, pomegranate, fresh coriander will be sprinkled. On a warm British summer, who would deny chaat? Only unfortunate souls.
So is this yogurt then?
It's a yogurt, but we have vegan version as well.
I see. Oh, that looks gorgeous.
So the first food prep is offered to Lord, our deities, and in that way we are building a positive consciousness. Now, a lot of research has been going on about food consumption and preparation as a meditation act. And this is we firmly believe, and we are also teaching that in our cookery school.
Okay, so we're just gonna go upstairs and have a look at their yoga and wellness studio. lovely space. So this is the palak patta chaat. This is the tandoori chicken, which is not chicken, and this is the beetroot tikki, the masala dosa, and mogu chips. This is the house special chili gobi. Now we have heard the philosophy of the restaurant and the reason behind Omnom doing the vegetarian / vegan food and no garlic, no onion. I am very excited to be trying this meal. If you remember, I have been to the restaurant called Govinda's, which was also no onion, no garlic. That was also similar reasons, and also it was slightly religious as well. Whereas, you heard Vijay tell us all about the philosophy behind this. So I'm not going to repeat that, and I'm going to tuck into the food. Lovely.
So, jackfruit biryani.
Oh, so there's a jackfruit biryani and a lababdar vegetables. The spinach leaves are crispy because I just showed you how they prepared it. So it's fried and the gram flour makes it crispy. The toppings are very well balanced. I'm going on to their house special cauliflower, which I am extremely excited about. And it looked very delicious when he was cooking it. You guys must know by now that I love a good chaat, and though the chaat is delicious, that is actually better than the chaat. That crispy cauliflower is delicious, and I did have my doubts that the dressing on top might be a bit sweet, but actually no, it's really, really well balanced. That's lovely. You really don't feel like you're missing on garlic or onion, which I have mentioned in the previous video in Govinda's. God, that's got a lovely kick to it. Masala dosa. That's lovely. It's a really good masala dosa. I have to say, it's not the best masala dosa I've had among all the restaurants. It's still a really, really good one. Now, one of their most popular dishes is this beetroot tikki. It's sticking to my mouth for some reason. Now, I really am not a big fan of things that are made to look like something else. For example, when you go to restaurants and you can have a vegan chicken, like why call it chicken? If I have to have chicken, I would have chicken. But I understand, and I have spoken to a lot of vegan friends who have said that sometimes they have given up meat for kind of health reasons, but they still want to feel like they can have something that tastes similar, and that's why they think things that are called chicken and taste like chicken but they're not non-vegetarian kind of helps. So I'm just going with the flow. This is something that is very popular here. If I'm going to have a vegetarian meal, I would rather have vegetarian meal and not something that tastes like chicken and is vegetarian, if you understand what I'm saying. So that is not for me, but I'm going it back in for the cauliflower. Oh, lovely. No wonder this is the house special. And now for the jackfruit biryani. It's beautifully spiced, really warming. And now I'm going to, oh my God, what have you got? That is delicious. That is really good. The lababdar is lovely. Really good. Thank you. Right, I'm just having some of their naan. Okay, I've changed my mind. I think that's the best bit. The naan and the lababdar, and then the cauliflower chaat. Just going to have a quick with the dal makhani. That's nice. So that's strawberry and pomegranate mocktail. Looks very refreshing for this time of the year. So, quick brief. To begin with, the chai was fantastic. That chai was super delicious. Everything has been good. There have been some standout things and some all right. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of things disguised as chicken or fish, but their vegetarian stuff is lovely and their mains were really delicious considering there are no onions and garlics as well. So yeah, I think I love the concept of the restaurant. I love their idea of trying to help others and feed. Dosa on the wall is fantastic. I love the idea and such a nice thing to do, and it's right in the middle of London. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are here you can check it out, especially if you are vegetarian or vegan, then definitely check it out. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back in my kitchen next week cooking a delicious meal. Till then, bye.